जय श्री राम दोस्तों। today's video is all about energy, work and power. Let us start. First one, what is door work? देखिए, सबसे पहले हम वर्क की बात करते हैं। तो सपोज ए मास इज प्लेस्ड ओवर ग्राउंड, देन अ फोर्स इज अप्लाइड इन दिस डायरेक्शन, देन इट डिस्प्लेसेस द मास इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ एस। तो ये एस आपका डिस्टेंस हो गया। तो इसको डिफाइन करते हैं हम, W इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल S1 टू S2 FdS। दिस इज वर्क डन। नाउ फोर्स इज कांस्टेंट, then we can apply force into distance, simple dot product. So you can say if the force is variable, we are taking the integration, otherwise this is simply dot product. Okay. Next is, suppose the example as given here, there is a mass and there is a force which is applied at some angle which is theta with respect to ground. In that case, the component which is parallel to the displacement, because displacement in the direction of the red arrow. So this F parallel is F cos theta. Okay. Now F dot S gives me the work done, which is W is equal to Fs cos theta. You can say W is equal to F cos theta into S. So this component F cos theta is nothing but the component which is parallel to the displacement. So you can calculate the work done either by taking F parallel into S or F into S parallel. In both the cases, the work done would be same. Now work is equal to, you can say, force into displacement in the direction of force. This is one important which you must remember. Now next thing is the work done in following cases you have to calculate. Suppose एक ये diagram दिया हुआ है, इसमें 5 kg mass is there on the ground and there is displacement of 4 meter. Then at theta is equal to 0, you can say, because the displacement in the direction of force, you can say theta is equal to 0. So W is simply F dot S parallel. So F S cos theta, theta 0. So you can find out the work done as 40 joules. Okay. Second case, similarly, you can see here, in this case also there is a 2 kg mass which is experiencing a force of some 50 Newton in the direction as shown, which is at 37 degree with respect to ground. In that case, this is displaced in the horizontal direction by 8 meters. So you can calculate the work done by simply applying the formula W is equal to Fs cos theta. I can put the values F, which is 50 into 8 into cos 37, because cos 37 is 4 by 5. You can find out the value directly, that is W comes out to 320 joule. Okay, fine. Another method could be, you can take F parallel component also in this case. Okay, so that is 40, because 50 into cos 37 gives me 40. So 40 into 8, so that is also giving the same answer. So these are two different methods to solve the same question. Now again, I'm just giving you the another force work calculation on the basis of the sign. So sign of the work done. Okay, suppose if you are considering the three cases, one is positive work done, second negative work done, and zero work done. Now if in case, see this theta which I am just told you, this theta is acute angle, means theta is less than 90 degree, then the work done is positive. Okay, if this is greater than 90 degree, then obviously the work done would be negative, as you can see here, and it would be zero in case the theta is equal to 90 degree. Matlab force is perpendicular to the displacement. So these are three sign conventions we generally use. Suppose if we are interested in calculating work done in this particular diagram, in which mass m is there experiencing a force of 60 Newton in horizontal direction and other force of 50 Newton with respect to ground by 37 degree. So you have to calculate the work done by first F1 then F2. So let us calculate by F1. In this case, for F1 the theta is equal to 0, as you can see here, and displacement is given as 20 meters in horizontal direction. So put the formula and get the value. Fs cos 0, you are getting this 600 joule, because the values are given as such, 60 and 10. Okay, and work done by the force F2 is, now F2 is applied at an angle which is 37 degree with respect to ground. Okay, and this is in this direction, so that you can say there are two components, one is in this or another is this direction. Okay, so perpendicular component of this force means ये वाला जो diagram है, ये वाला जो force है, that would give me the value of 0 joule. Okay, तो ये हो गया. Second one is giving me the uh, work done, means W is equal to F2 parallel component. So this F2 is nothing but S cos 180, because this component is just opposite to the displacement. So you are getting 14 to 10 into minus 1. So finally I'm getting minus 400 joules. So this is how you can solve the question. So देखिए, there are only four possibilities which you can have always. First is, if the force in the direction of displacement, then the work done is positive. If force is just opposite to the direction of displacement, then the work done is negative. If zero would be in case of the condition when the force is perpendicular to the displacement, and finally at some angle you are calculating the work done as per the equation, that is W is equal to FD cos theta. FD cos theta. Okay, but this perpendicular component would get me the value of 0. Okay, now let us work out certain possibilities which we will be working out throughout this particular chapter. So work done, देखिए कई तरीके के हो सकते हैं. First is this work done by constant force, then there would be work done in the vector form, then variable force, then you can calculate the work done by using area under curve. Okay, and finally we can have the work done in by common force in mechanics, जैसे कि आपने देखे होंगे फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स होते हैं, स्प्रिंग फोर्स, नॉर्मल रिएक्शन, टेंशन फोर्स, ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. So these are certain kinds of forces or the scenarios which we will be studying in the coming chapters. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन देख लेते हैं. देखिए, फाइंड द वर्क डन बाय फोर्स F फ्रॉम A to B. So this A and this is B. Okay, इन दोनों के बीच का डिस्टेंस है 6 meters and the angle is at 60 degree. You can find out the use expression. Okay, W is equal to Fs cos theta. So this F is 620 and displacement is 6, and what is the force component in the direction of displacement is that is cos 60. Okay, so you can say this 20 into 6 into 1 by 2 means 60 joule. The answer is 60 joule. Okay, सेकंड क्वेश्चन, इसमें देखिए कई सारी चीजें पूछी है, फाइंड फ्रॉम ए टू बी। तो इसमें हमारे पास देयर आर डिफरेंट फोर्सेज वर्किंग ऑन द सेम मास विच इज 10 kg। अब 10 kg का मास है, इसमें हमने सपोज वर्क डन बाई 50 न्यूटन, जिसको रिप्लेस करा 10 मीटर से। ओके, तो सिंपली आपका डिस्प्लेसमेंट 10 रहेगा। ओके, 50 न्यूटन से 50 आ जाएगा। व्हाट इज एंगल ऑफ दिस 50 न्यूटन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू ग्राउंड? दैट इज 37 डिग्री। तो यू कैन प्लेस डायरेक्टली 15 to 10 to cos 37। ओके, दिस इज द वर्क डन बाय 50 न्यूटन। सिमिलरली वर्क डन बाय 30 न्यूटन वुड बी नथिंग बट 13 to 10 into cos 120, because this component which is just in the direction of the displacement, it just opposite to this, so this component is nothing but the opposite to this one. Okay, so this is the displacement direction and this one is the force which is applied in opposite direction, so this is cos 120। आप इस तरह से भी देख सकते हैं, ये जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट के रेस्पेक्ट में ये टोटल एंगल कितना 120 है, तो so that you can find out the work done using cos 120। work done by 10 newtons, अभी 10 newton, this is applied just opposite to the displacement, so this is cos 180। W is equal to F into D, so 10 newtons into 10 meters, 10 into 10 into cos 180। okay, now work done by normal action, normal action is this one, ये जो मैंने आपको दिखाया है। okay, which is perpendicular, or you can say by gravity also, mean in both the cases since the force applied is perpendicular to the displacement, so the work done would come out to be zero in both the cases, so this is the solution। okay, now next question is, a body of mass m is moving in a circle of radius r with a constant speed v, the force on the body is mv square upon r and the r directed towards the center, what is the work done by this force in moving the body over half the circumference of the circle? Okay, now see this one, this how would you solve this? okay, so in this case there is circular path। now the important thing about this is that there is a centimeter force which is working towards the center। okay, so in this way we can say that displacement and force are always having an angle of 90 degree। okay, once the angle between the displacement and force is 90 degree, so simply the answer comes out to be zero, so in this case the work done would always be zero। okay, next question is, a ball of mass m moves with speed v and strikes a wall having infinite mass and it returns with the same speed than the work done by the ball on the wall। okay, मतलब ये बॉल आपकी इसमें डिस्प्लेसमेंट इसका जो होगा नेट जीरो हो जाएगा, बिकॉज उसके बाद रिटर्न हो जाती है। okay, तो उस केस में डिस्प्लेसमेंट चूंकि जीरो है, सो वर्क डन वुड बी जीरो इन दिस केस आल्सो। okay, now next question is, force of 10 newton displaces an object by 10 meter, work done is 50 joules, then direction of force makes an angle। so simple formula, you just place this expression, w is equal to fs cos theta, cos theta is equal to w upon fs, putting the values would get me the value 60 degree, which is the angle। okay, simple। okay, now work done in vector form, no, what is the meaning of work done in work is the scalar quantity and is the dot product of two vectors, one is force and another is displacement। okay, so let us work out some certain problems so that you can easily understand this is NEET 2016 question। a particle moves from a point minus 2i cap plus 5j cap to 4j cap plus 3k cap when a force of this much 4i plus 3j newton is applied, how much work has been done by the solver? simple formula, w is equal to f dot s dot, so you can find out first the position vector। okay, initial position is 2 this minus 2i plus 5j and final position is 4j plus 3k, so you can calculate s vector, displacement means r2 minus r1। okay, so r2 minus r1 if I would do, I will be getting the s vector as 2i minus j plus 3k। now force vector is given as this one। okay, now just take the dot product as per your knowledge of the vector algebra, you can find out the dot product of these two। so okay, for I dot I would be 1, j dot j would be 1 and k dot k would be 1, otherwise it would be 0। so 4 into 2 8, this is 3 into minus 1 minus 3 and it would be 0 because there is no component in this force vector। okay, so therefore finally I am getting w is equal to 5 joules, so answer would be 5 joules in this case। next question, uniform force of 3i plus j newton acts on the particle of mass 2 kg, hence the particle is displaced from position 2i plus k to position this, the work done by the force on the particle। okay, again you get the vector s by using the initial and final positions। okay, so simple, s getting I am getting s value like this and force value is given, so taking the dot product would get me the value of 9 joules। okay, simple। similarly another question is, f is equal to given as this 2i plus 3j plus 2k newtons, पार्टिकल का मास दिया हुआ m and पार्टिकल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम पोजीशन, देखिए इनिशियल पोजीशन इज दिस एंड फाइनल पोजीशन इज दिस, तो इसके आप वेक्टर बना लीजिए, दिस a वेक्टर वुड बी नथिंग बट दिस I plus 2j plus k, similarly v vector would be 3i plus 4j plus 3k, so you can find out the difference of the two। okay, you are getting this vector as 2i plus 2j plus 2k, just take the dot product of the two and you are getting answer as 14 joules। तो दोस्तों all these problems are simple, you can just trick the problems। okay, a body of mass m is placed from point this to this, again there are two positions, one this is initial position and this is final position। okay, now what you have to do, considering this force you have to calculate the work done, again s calculate कर लीजिए आप। ओके, डिफरेंस लेके दोनों पोजीशन वेक्टर का और उसमें f डॉट s से आप निकाल ली तो आपके पास आंसर आ जाएगा ये 11 जूल। तो दोस्तों दीज आर सर्टेन प्रॉब्लम्स व्हिच वी हैव वर्क आउट टुडे। ओके, आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास, टिल देन गुड बाय, जय श्री राम।